going to get our answer out of the way. Let's put all the answers we think could go here. In the back, will you tell me your name?
Paige.
Paige, what's your answer to 2 times 7?
14.
She says 14. Can you show me if that was your answer as well? You show me too. Right down here against your chest. Okay. Any other answers we want to add here? Or do we feel confident about this answer? Okay, so now I need to know how you see it. Paige, would you like to share your strategy first?
Yeah.
Are you P-A-I-G-E?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Paige's strategy. Paige, how did you see it?
I knew that that 2 7s equals 14
How did you know that?
because 7 plus 7 equals 14.
So you saw it in your mind as 7 plus 7 is 14. How many of you also thought of 7 plus 7 is 14? Okay, thank you, Paige. Who saw it in a different way? What's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick.
Or
N-I-C-K?
Nick.
Nick, will you spell it for me, please?
N-I-C-K.
Okay, Nick.
That's Nick.
How did you see it, Nick?
Well, I saw the answer of 14 by doing a count by 7, like 7, 14.
So you skip counted? Okay. So you saw like 7, 14, kind of like that because you know how to count by 7s? How many of you also used that count by 7 strategy? Okay. You saw it. What's your name?
Natalie.
Okay, so this is the Natalie strategy. Natalie, how did you see it?
Well, in my mind, I knew that there were 2 7s, and then I skip counted, and then I knew that there was 14.
So you also skip counted the same way as Nick did?
Mhm.
Is that right? Okay. So Natalie also saw the 7 through 14. Okay. Again, we saw that same strategy. Who has a different strategy? Something we haven't seen yet. Tell me your name.
Jennifer.
Jennifer. J-E-N-N-I-F-E-R. Okay. Jennifer, how did you see it?
Well, I used the touch points.
The touch points. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah.
Would it help to come up and touch it as you explain it?
Yeah.
Will you come do that for me, Jennifer?
So you go like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that getting you the answer that you wanted?
No.
Okay. Did you want to share a different strategy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so well, I know that 7 plus 7 is 14. So
So you did 7 plus 7 as well? Great job, Jennifer. Thank you. Will you have a seat? How many of you also saw Jennifer's way? Okay, I think we're ready for another challenge.
Aww.
Oh, don't worry. We've got more coming. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Get your fist ready. Tell me you're thinking. Okay. And again, thinking. Thank you so much for not talking. You are doing great. 4 times 7. I have an answer. Okay, volunteer to share the answer to start with. What's your name, buddy?
Michael.
Michael, what do you think the answer is?
28.
Michael says his answer is 28. How many of you agree? Okay. Are there any other answers we'd like to add to this list?
I don't have an answer, but I have
Do you have an answer to add to the list? What's your name, sir?
Stuart.
Stuart. Stuart, what answer would you like to add?
Oh no, I answered strategy.
Okay. Stuart, you want to give us your strategy? Will you first tell me how you spell your name because that's important?
S-T-U-A-R-T.
The
Okay.
S looks like a 6.
I know. I apologize. Stuart, how did you solve it?
Well, I added two 7s, which made 14.
So you
And
started
then
by adding 7 plus 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then then I added another 7, another 7 plus 7.
Oh, so you did a
Another
separate 7 plus 7?
Yeah, and
Like-
then I added.
Did that also equal 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I added 14 and 14 altogether.
And what was your final answer when you added the 14 plus the 14?
28.
Why did you add those 7s?
Because I didn't because I couldn't count by 7s 4 times, so I could count by 2. I can add 2 7s.
Okay.
So I just add 7.
Why did you add 4 7s?
Because there's 4 right there, so 4 times 7. So I did
Means
add
4 7s. Good job, Stuart. Thank you. All right. Who's got another strategy for us? All right. Your name?
Rocco.
Will you spell that for me?
R-O-C-C-O.
All right, Rocco. How did you think about it? Did you also get 28?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you solve it?
Well, I saw that 4 times 7, it means like 7 full times.
Okay.
So I put 2 of them together, which equaled 14.
Uh-huh.
And then I did another 2 7s, which would equal 14.
Mhm.
So I added the 2 14s and equaled 28.
So you saw it the same way that Stuart saw it? Okay. Who's got a different strategy? Something we haven't seen yet. Oh, let's see. Spell your name for me again?
Logan.
Oh, Logan, that's right. Okay, Logan, how did you see it?
I saw it as an array.
As an array. Tell me more about that.
It's when there's rows
Mm-hmm.
and that one of the numbers are, so I did 7 in a row.
In the row going this way. Okay, so you did 7 across the top like that? Okay.
And then I did another 7 like a row.
Okay.
And then I saw that 7 plus 7 equals 14. So I did it again and then I raised 28.
How'd you get to 28?
I got 28 because 14 plus 14 I know. Because the 1 right here, which would equal 20, and plus 2 4s equals 8.
Okay, so I think I heard you say you added one 10 and another 10. So you did the 10 plus the 10 equals 20. And then you added the 4 1s and the 4 1s. And that gave you 8 1s. And then the 20 plus the 8 was 28. Anybody else see it as an array? Okay,
Kind of like it.
kind of like it. All right, I want to show you another one. Are you ready?
Aww. The 10 right next.
Okay, here we go. 3 times 7. Show me your thinking. Show me your thinking. I have an answer. I have more than one way. Pushing yourself. Can you see it in another way? And show me your thinking. Show me your thinking. Everybody's thinking. That's right. Show me your thinking. 3 times 7. All right. Who's got an answer for me? Who's got an answer for me? What's your answer? 3 times 7 is?
It is 9.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Any
I
other?
got
Hold on, hold on. Anybody else get the same? Other answers we want to add to this? I'm going to come back to you, okay? Keep that in your brain for me. What was your answer?
21.
Okay, we heard 21 could be an answer. That was your answer. Show me 2. Any other answers we want to add to our list? Okay. So I'm gonna come back to you. Will you tell me how you got 9?
I got 9 by skip counting by 3. Skip counting by 3.
You skip counted by 3s. Can you show me what that? First, tell me your name again.
Grace.
That's right, Grace. Now I remember. Okay, Grace. Tell me a little bit more about how you skip counted by 3 so I can draw that for us.
3, 6, 9.
3, 6, 9. That's how you got to your answer. Okay. If you had Grace's strategy, you can show me that. Who has another way to see it? Oh, spell it for me again. Can you remind me how you spell your name?
P A R P R E E T.
That's right. Okay, Jeffrey. How did you get the 9 or the 21?
21.
And how did you get 21?
I counted by 7 3 times.
Okay, how does that sound?
7,
Uh-huh.
14, 21.
And why did you count by 7 3 times?
I knew there was 3, and then I knew I should count by 7s.
Okay, so there were 3 groups of 7? Is that how you thought of it? Okay. Who saw it in another way? Who saw it differently?
I saw it in the table, in the array.
How did you see it in an array? Tell me more about that.
I saw it in an array, like, rows going down this way in 3 7s.
So you saw 7s going this way?
Yeah,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that?
yeah.
Okay, so if that's a 7, okay.
I saw 3 of them, and
You saw 3 just like that?
I knew 7 plus 7 was 14, but I didn't know what another 7 was, so I counted it in my head, and it was 21.
So you knew 7 plus 7 was 14? In your brain you knew that?
Yes.
Okay, that was called a known fact for you?
Yes.
Okay. And then you weren't sure what 1 more 7 was, so how did you go about figuring that out?
I counted the 1 more 7 with the 14.
Did you count on, like you put 7 here and then you said 8, 9, 10, 11, like that?
No, I counted from the 14, and I went 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21.
Okay. So then from 14 you counted on 7, so that would look like this. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How else did we see it? How did you see it?
Well, do you see the 28 up there?
Do I see? Are we talking about this 28?
No, you'll see. I minus 7 from it, and that's how I got 21.
Okay, so you
28 minus
looked at a
7.
previous problem and that helped you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 28 minus 7 equals 21.
28 minus 7 equals 21. Let's take a minute and just think about that. Why did he take 7 away from this 28? What can we see here? Think it over. Have an elbow partner conversation. Why did he take 7 away? I want to come back to the owner of this thinking.
Me.
Right. Tell me, why did you take 7 away?
Well, it's because I thought it would be good to do a minus problem, so.
So you were stretching yourself to think of a new strategy. How did you know to take 7 away?
Well, I knew that 28 minus 7 equaled 21, so I just did it.
You did the math excellently, but I'm wondering, how did you know to take 7 away? You knew how to take 7 away, but how did you know to look at this problem and take 7 away when you were looking at this
I
problem?
don't know, I just got in my head.
Okay, maybe we can help him think about his thinking. Does anybody have a prediction as to why he did what he did? Can you tell your thinking?
Because it was a 4 times 7 instead of a 3 times 7, so he took away 1 7.
So this is 4 groups of 7, and this is, what would this be then? 3 groups of 7. So did you just have to take one of those 7s away?
Yeah.
A very interesting strategy. Who tried that?
Me.
Okay, I have, oh, before we go on, I forgot. We have 2 answers on our list, and I want to come back to you, Grace. Do you have any thoughts about your answer? Do you want to keep it? Do you want to change it?
Change it.
What do you think your answer would be now?
Probably 21.
Okay. How do you see it? Whose way did you see it? Did you see it by skip counting? Did you see it in an array? Did you see it by subtracting?
I saw it from seeing other people's problems.
It helps, doesn't it?
And we're doing about 20 words.
Okay.